Welcome to the Ben Sports Show. As today, I got a guest with me, Christian. You guys have seen him before.
Hey guys.
This is his first time talking actually NBA with me, though. He's been doing NFL before, so I'm pretty excited for this. We'll see who's better in NBA, as he was better than me in NFL, so I gotta get my revenge on him.
Not gonna happen.
I think it is gonna happen because I think I'm ready.
All right,
but
we'll see.
Yeah. Also, real quick before we get into this is my first one, so I want to actually tell you guys how the scoring system is gonna work. It's gonna be me versus guests versus fans. And for you guys, the fans, you gotta go follow Ben Sports Polls on Instagram. And how it goes is if you get the team right with the exact games won in the series, you get 2 points in the first round. If you just get the team right in general, 1 point. And then the conference semifinals, 3 points if you get exactly right. Conference finals 4, and then NBA finals 5. And that's how that works. So just want to make sure to tell you guys about that first before we get into the predictions. So now for the series, for the first round 2018 NBA playoff predictions, we got the number 7 San Antonio Spurs versus the number 2 Golden State Warriors. No. For injuries, there's not too much injuries. Just only both the 2 superstars for each team are out. Yeah. Kawhi Leonard's out for the whole series. Steph Curry's out for the whole series. The Spurs have made the playoffs 21 straight years. I think this season's the most impressive without having their star player. LaMarcus Aldridge is their best player, who's averaging 23 points. Even without Curry, I'll go with the Warriors 4-1. I think Kevin Durant goes off, and I think 4 out of those 5 games, Ben's bold statement, he gets 30 points or more.
All right. I can't say I disagree with too much. I also have the Spurs losing in 5. I just think the Warriors, even though they've been struggling recently.
They have. Yes, they have.
They just still have too much firepower. And I don't know. The Spurs, that age is catching up to them. But
it is, yeah.
If there was Kawhi back, I might go with the Spurs. But
oh, for sure, yeah. But he's just been completely unhealthy. And, yeah, I mean, that's been it. Even with a stephless Warriors, I'm still going to go with him. I think if Steph Curry was playing, it would be a sweep, though, for sure.
Oh, yeah. He just does so much for that team.
And you see the production of how much worse they are without Curry. Yeah. Like, Klay Thompson goes from 45% from 3 to 35%. It's crazy. Just one player well, I've learned that about the Packers, but
how they mean so much.
It can really mean much.
That's what superstars do. So.
Yeah, and that is what makes Steph Curry. So for the next one, we got the number 8 Washington Wizards versus the number 1 Toronto Raptors. This should be a good series. In the season series, they were tied at 2. And it should be in my opinion, who wins is who's the better dynamic duo between DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, and Bradley Beal and John Wall. I think that's got a lot to do with it. I think the Raptors are a more complete team. John Wall did get back in just the right time for them, but I don't know how well he's going to be after that. So I'll go with the Raptors in 6 games. It should be a good series, though.
I'm liking the Raptors in a sweep.
Oh, he's got the broomsticks coming. Yeah, wow.
I just think the Wizards are kind of dysfunctional. Scott Brooks, he has no offense. And I was watching that Magic versus Wizards game, and the Wizards lost to a team of G Leaguers. Pretty much. That was without Wall, but still. The Magic were trying to lose that game, and they still couldn't win.
Yeah.
The Raptors are a well-oiled machine. They're passing the ball like they've never done before, so I'm liking the sweep.
I also think the Raptors break their 10-game series, their 10 straight series of game 1s lost.
Oh, wow.
I think it ends.
Yeah.
I think they win game 1 today.
Yeah.
And obviously you do too with the sweep, so that should be good. This next one is the number 6 Miami Heat versus the number 3 Philadelphia 76ers. The season series is tied at 2. Embiid won't play game 1. Shot there will be at game 2. He'll for sure play game 3. And the 76ers are the hottest team going into the NBA playoffs, winning 16 straight. Yeah. That is the most hottest ever in the whole NBA going into the NBA playoffs. They will be coming to play. Even with the experience with Dwayne Wade, even with Hassan Whiteside, I see the Heat gain one game, and I got the 76ers in 5. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid will be back, and then they got JJ. This is just a complete team, and this is a team you don't want to play. I know they're inexperienced in the postseason, but I don't see them losing.
Yeah, I think Embiid will probably be back for game 2 starting.
Yes,
on.
He's got a shot.
Yeah,
and so he will for sure be coming in for game 3, but he's got a shot for game 2.
Yeah, I think the Sixers will win, but I have it going one more game. I think the Sixers will win 4-2 and 6.
Okay.
I think that experience that the Heat have will help them pull out a couple of close games. Mm-hmm. And that Heat defense has been stifling.
It has.
Season, so.
A lot of people see this being a good series. I actually personally don't. I think the 76ers are going to be running over the Heat, but we will see. Next is the number 6 New Orleans Pelicans versus the number 3 Portland Trailblazers. Season series tied at 2, and the Trailblazers need to find a way how to slow down Anthony Davis, who has gone absolutely bananas this year.
Yeah.
Also, I just think that you got Damian Lillard, McCollum, yeah. And I know DeMarcus Cousins went down. I got an upset alert in this. I actually got the New Orleans Pelicans being the Portland Trailblazers in 6 games because the Portland Trailblazers, they did go on this crazy game winning streak, but then they were stumbling into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And they were fighting for that 3 seed. Utah Jazz was so close to getting to them for that 3 seed. If there was just a couple more games left in the series, I think Utah would have got that 3 seed.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the upset and go with the unibrow Davis in 6.
All right. For me personally, I have the Trailblazers in 7. I think it's going to be a great close series.
Mm-hmm. I do think it will be a series, though.
Yeah, along with Davis, as Ben mentioned, Drew Holiday.
Yes.
On my all NBA defense team, he has been huge. I think
he's the X factor.
I think he'll help slow down either Drew Holiday or McCollum, whoever they put him on. So I like some of their matchups, and with that Drew Holiday X factor, I definitely think it keeps it close, but I think the Trailblazers pull it out in the end. Too much firepower.
It really could go either way. That one really could. Yeah. Trailblazers could easily prove me wrong in that one. That was a risky one I did. But now for the other series, the number 7 Milwaukee Bucks versus the number 2 Boston Celtics. The series is tied with 2. I love the Milwaukee Bucks. Kyrie Irving is out for the whole postseason. Gordon Hayward is not now going to come back. He had a shot, they were thinking, in the postseason, but he's not. And having his surgery, it was on his knee, and he's out for like 4 to 5 months. The Celtics need to find a way how to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I think they win. Do I think they will? No. I think the Bucks are going to win in 6 games. And people are just thinking, well, their team is just Giannis Antetokounmpo. They got Middleton, who averages 20 points, and then they also got Bledsoe, who has been actually lately really helping them. So I'm going with the Bucks in 6 games.
All right. I got to go against you here.
Wow. Okay.
I got the Celtics in 5.
The Celtics in 5 without Kyrie Irving?
The Bucks.
No Gordon Hayward.
That's fine. That team is orchestrated beautifully by Brad Stevens.
He is a great coach, I'll give him
one of the best defenses in the league. Yeah, the Bucks have those 3 players, but after that, they got nobody. Their interior defense is poor.
They got Jason Terry.
Yeah, okay, 40-year-old Jason Terry. I just think the Celtics have proven that they're just a machine, that they don't need any one person to just keep on going. And I think the Bucks, they were down at one point by like 50 points against the 76ers. Maybe not that much. Just
and then they came back and won, though. They were down 2 times, 19 points against the 76ers, and they came back and then won that one.
The Bucks, they haven't proven to me that they're for real yet. I think one more season and maybe one more piece. So I think, Celtics in 5. I think Giannis will go crazy and get one at home. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, the big question is, can the Bucks get past the first round? Because that has been a big struggle for them for a very long time.
Yeah.
So next is the number 5 Indiana Pacers at the number 4 Cleveland Cavaliers. The Pacers actually lead the season series 3-1, but the question is, I mean, that's you can't really judge that because this has been a bunch of different Cavs teams in this whole entire 82-game regular season. So, I mean, Victor Oladipo is without question the most improved player in the NBA. And I like the additions the Cavs got. The Cavs have been... LeBron James is obviously just amazing. He really is. But it really is hard to see what kind of Cavs team you're going to get because you think they're going to win this one and then they lose, or you think they're going to win, so stuff like that. But, however, I'm not going to go against King James in the first round. I got the Cavs in 6, and I predict Lance Stephenson will blow in LeBron's ear again.
Oh, all right. Yeah, big take there.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ben said, 2 words, playoff LeBron. Like, enough said. I really like the addition to Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance.
Yes, and I like Hood too.
Yeah, they've never lost in the first round. I think the Pacers have been a great story, but, definitely they have the youth against them, and LeBron is LeBron, so I got the Cavs in 5.
Yeah. Oh, in 5, okay, yeah. I think Victor Oladipo is good enough to get them 2.
Yeah.
I think he tries to make it a series.
He's been a beast this season.
Next is the Jazz versus the Thunder, and the Thunder have led the series 3-1 in the season. Donovan Mitchell, and then you got Rubio on defense. Very good defensive team. Very impressive how they're all doing all this without Gordon Hayward.
Yeah.
I think this is the most impressive team, one of at least. And this is going to be, I think this is going to be the best series in the first round.
This is the
I really do.
Series I'm most excited to watch.
Me too.
Yeah.
The question is, what Oklahoma City team are you going to get? Because Russell Westbrook, we know what he's going to do. And then we don't know how Carmelo Anthony is with Paul George. I think they're coming together, but I don't know for sure. However, I just kind of think with that inexperienced Utah, with that, they don't have enough experience to get past a reigning MVP Russell Westbrook. I'll go with the Thunder in 7, but a sensational series. Donovan Mitchell will try and make his point why he should be Rookie of the Year, and why I think he should too.
Yeah, what an amazing story. I can't disagree with anything you said, but I have the Jazz in 5.
Wow, 5?
I think the Thunder.
Wow.
I think they're gonna disappoint.
Okay, 5.
The Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell loves you.
They're a beast. Gobert is amazing. I think the unsung hero of the Thunder is Steven Adams, and I think Gobert will pretty much can shut him down.
Okay.
Not a fan of Carmelo, and I just don't think...
He can come up big, though. He can.
He can, but he hasn't done it since his Denver days. So.
Okay, I did just see, though, when he almost got about 15 points in the first quarter.
Regular season. So,
okay.
Yeah, so, I just think the Jazz are confident, greatly coached by Quinn Snyder. So, yeah, Jazz in 5, and I think that will mean the exit of Paul George and poor Thunder.
Yeah, he said, however, Paul George said that however they do does not affect his move. It should be interesting.
We'll see. Yeah.
I mean, where would you think he'd go? L.A.?
Probably.
L.A.? Okay. I think he could stay for the Thunder for a little longer, but I don't know. It's either that or L.A. Yeah. Next, Timberwolves, Rockets, and in the season series, the Rockets have just swept the Minnesota Timberwolves 4-0. James Harden, obviously the MVP. This is obviously the best team going into the playoffs. James Harden, Chris Paul has set the record for most 3 points in a regular season. I'm not going to go with a sweep, though. I think the Timberwolves are good enough to get one game with Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler being back in time, and they are kind of having a mini super team. I think Rockets win 4-1 in 5.
Yeah, this was hard for me to either choose a sweep or Rockets win in 5. I mean, the Timberwolves haven't been in the playoffs in like 15 years.
Yes, it hasn't been since Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, so like 2003 or something.
Yeah, 3 or 4, I think.
So,
yeah.
I guess with that and with the energy, maybe in game 3, I see they could take a game, but I'll go Rockets in 5.
Rockets in 5. Okay,
even if Harden struggles, that's why they got Chris Paul to help him.
And then Clint Capella, Trevor Ariza,
so
you got all that, and they're very good on all that. Real quick before you leave, Christian, who is your NBA Finals prediction? Who you got going to the finals?
I gotta go, Cavs. I just think LeBron is LeBron. I think they'll get through whatever they need to get through. And then, for the West, it's all going to depend on how Curry's feeling. If Curry's not feeling good, I think the Rockets are going to pull through. So I'll go Rockets, Cavs.
Okay, who do you got winning how many games?
I got the Rockets winning we'll go 7 games.
Wow.
7 games.
Okay, I got Warriors. This is going to surprise you on the East side. The Philadelphia 76ers.
That would be something.
And I got the Warriors winning in 5 games.
Okay.
It all depends, though. I know I'm going against LeBron, and that's kind of hard to do, but yeah.
Yeah, crazier things have happened.
Yes. So 2 and a 3 seed. But yeah, so that's how Christian and I see this thing going. You guys all know. Comment below #VenSports or #Christian who you agree with the most. I'm going to beat him, but I'm better in NBA, so.
Oh, okay.
I am, and yeah, that's how we see this coming. Stay tuned for my next one for the conference semifinals, as I will have another guest with me. Until then, see you guys.
Take care.